Today in art class, we're making a faces and feelings book. We will be drawing different faces and feelings. We will be coloring them using different colors of paint. And we'll be mixing the primary colors, red, yellow, and blue, to make new secondary colors like orange, green, and purple. Let's start though with a book. This is The Feelings Book by Todd Parr. And while I read you this book, I want you to make your face match the feeling. Ready? Let's practice. If I say lonely, if I say brave, let's give it a try. The Feelings Book.
Sometimes I feel silly. Sometimes I feel scared. Eek! Sometimes I feel like standing on my head. Sometimes I feel like reading a book under the covers. Sometimes I feel lonely. Sometimes I feel like celebrating my birthday, even though it's not today. Happy birthday. Sometimes I feel brave. Sometimes I feel like looking out the window all day. Sometimes I feel like dancing. Sometimes I feel like holding hands with a friend. Sometimes I feel like making mud pies. Sometimes I feel like I have a tummy ache. Sometimes I feel cranky. Sometimes I feel like staying in the bathtub all day. Sometimes I feel like camping with my dog. Sometimes I feel like crying. Oh no, what happened to his ice cream? Sometimes I feel like trying something new. Is he skateboarding and walking his dog? Sometimes I feel like yelling really loud. Sometimes I feel like eating pizza for breakfast. And sometimes I feel like dressing up. Look, even the dog has sunglasses. Sometimes I feel like kissing a sea lion. No matter how you feel, don't keep your feelings to yourself. Share them with someone you love. Love, Todd. Todd is the author and the illustrator of this book.
The first thing you're going to do is in your packet, you've got some paints and a little book. If you're a hybrid student, you might have 2 little books. Save the other one for later. Open your book up, and there's going to be a place. There's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 squares. And guess what? There'll even be a spot for 1 more square at the end. Let's start by drawing 5 circles. Is this a good size for a circle? No, it's so little. Let's try to make them as big as we can on our page. My pages are a little more squished. Yours are going to be a little bigger. So I'm going to make a circle. It's not a perfect circle, but I'm doing my best. If you want, you can even practice first with a finger. Ready? Go around and around and around. 1 circle, 2 circles. Now I want to make 5 different feelings. What are some different feelings we could have? Think a little bit. You could feel mad, sad, silly. You could feel scared or surprised, right? Happy. What else? 1 circle. You could feel embarrassed or tired 3 circles. Or sleepy or stinky. Maybe not stinky. Okay, now let's get our faces ready. We're going to act out some of the feelings and see what our face does. Ready to go? All right, let's start with happy. Make a happy face. What is your face doing? Your mouth is smiling, your eyes are big, your eyebrows go up. Now let's do scared. You better be making faces with me. All right, your mouth is a circle. Your eyes are super big, and your eyebrows go up too, right? way up on your head. Can you feel them with your fingers? Whoa. All right, let's try again. Let's do silly. I guess silly could be a lot of things. You can kind of squish your mouth sideways. You could stick your tongue out. A lot of ways to show silly. How about sad? Can you make a sad face? Now look at your eyebrows. Feel them with your fingers. See how they go up and there's like a little, like your eyebrow gets all, your forehead gets crinkled up, I mean. Your mouth curves down. Your eyes get a little smaller. You're so sad. All right, one more. How about mad? You ready for this? Make a mad face. Oh, feel your eyebrows now. They're pointing down in the middle. Your eyes are getting smaller. Your mouth is frowning. It's hard to make a mad face, isn't it? Grrr. Now that you've given your face a workout, I'm going to write a feeling under each circle. You can write the words if you want or pick your own feelings. I've got happy, sad, mad, scared, and I think I'll do silly. You can ask a grown-up to help you write the words later if you want to. Now, I'm going to use a permanent marker, but you can use a crayon, you can use a colored pencil, you can use a pencil. Just don't use a marker because when we paint it, it might get lost. I'm going to draw a happy face. Remember when we're happy, our eyes are smiling, our eyebrows are up? Maybe I'll even draw some happy curly hair. Now I'll draw a sad face. Remember when we made our sad faces? Our eyes got smaller, maybe our eyes are closed, our eyebrow went up, our mouth is frowning, and maybe even my hair is such a sad line. It's just so sad. Now I'm going to make a mad face. Remember those mad eyebrows that point down, right? And maybe a mad mouth. And your mad face could look really different from my mad face. That's why art is fun. Let's do scared or surprised. Remember our eyes got big, our mouth was like a circle, and our eyebrows went way up? Maybe even my hair is scared. For this last one, we'll do silly. Maybe silly could be wiggly eyes and tongue sticking out. I don't know. There's no right way to draw a picture. What feels silly to you? After you're done drawing, you are going to be ready to paint. So put the top on your tool and let's wake up our colors. For this part of your project, you need the paints that I sent home. A paper towel would be great, or a napkin, and a little cup of water. You can use your finger to do everything else. If you have a paintbrush, you can use that too. I'm going to start by waking up my red paint. I'm dipping my finger in the water, whooshing it around on the paint, and then deciding which feeling you think it matches. I decided to make my mad face red. Now I'm going to clean my finger. I'm going to pick the next color. Let's see, yellow. Which one reminds me of yellow? For me, maybe yellow feels happy. For you, maybe scared feels yellow. I don't know, whatever you think. My next color is blue. Blue reminds me of sad, but blue can also be calm. Blue can be sleepy. Blue can be peaceful. Now I want to make a new color. What happens if I take some red and some yellow and put them together? Oh my gosh, you get orange. So here's how you do it on your paper. You wake up the yellow, you add some red to it, and do you see how I'm washing my finger every time so that the paints don't get super messy? If they do get messy, it's okay. And isn't it fun if you add more red, it'll be a darker orange. Now what happens if you mix blue and yellow? We got green, and red and blue make purple. Oh my gosh, so what should scared be? I'm feeling the green. So I'm gonna take my yellow, which is getting really dirty, so I can just clean it off. I'm gonna add some blue to it, and look at that, I got a scared green face. Now I just feel like painting some more, so I'm gonna dip my finger in colors, and I'm just gonna fill up the rest of my picture with some fingerprints and some fun colors. If you have a paintbrush, you can make other designs too. And if you drew your people using a pencil and they're kind of hard to see, don't worry about it. Once your picture dries, you can trace over everything in a marker or a crayon. So much fun, right? We made our own faces and feelings book, just like
Todd Parr.